Hey guys, what's happening? You guys, you doing a thing? You doing a thing? Oh, you guys are big fanboys of Lavos, eh?
Right.
So Magus created Lavos. Lavos. I pronounce it. Everyone hates my pronunciation.
Lavos.
You guys are nerds.
I say Lavos.
The guy's been gone for 400 fucking years, and you're all just dancing around his statue. For fuck's sake.
He'll be
Look
back.
at this fucking guy.
He will fucking return.
Okay, I'm not gonna talk to you.
I love how he's just doing a dance.
I'm gonna plead.
You know it.
Oh no!
What?
Racism.
Omicron.
Let's go.
You jump over the counter?
Hell yeah, jump over the fucking counter. Dude, Robo. Hey, you guys might be mystics, but I don't know if
you're mystics.
I don't know if you were aware. I brought a robot from the fucking future.
Oh wait, then you don't tag that guy?
Nope. How's he gonna sell me shit? Beasts!
Oh, we just beasted.
Oh right, you'll sell me something. Great. Oh, great.
Demon Edge.
65,000 gold.
That's a little expensive.
1,030 gold for a tonic.
Man, these prices.
This is what happens when there's no regulation on the demon industry.
You think I'm gonna cut my prices for humans?
Well, yeah, I want you. Do you want me to pay you?
I don't even think about how much the yen costs.
Probably. Let's see. Come on, what do you got?
Oh, you don't even get it.
I'm gonna plead with them.
You just have to fight those guys.
Jeez, guys.
What did they have to do with it?
I'm not really sure. Me and Robo, we're gonna team up and spin around on your dumb little demon faces.
Okay.
We're gonna rocket roll you. It's the dumbest fucking attack ever. I can't get over it. I can't get over it. Like, I've done it like 30 times now.
Yeah.
And it's fucking, it's retarded.
Fine, I'll let you guys stay, but $150,000.
You gotta stay in the dick bed.
That's okay.
It's fine, but I don't need to actually do it.
Maybe you do.
Maybe I don't. Look at this cool pyramid here.
I was gonna say, is it a pyramid or is it like a square hole with water?
Square hole with water?
It's like a square hole inside the
ground.
Oh,
I get what you're trying to say. No, it's a fucking pyramid.
It's a pyramid. It's a laser pyramid.
It's a magic pyramid.
Okay.
Well, clearly I have to come back here to get the Master Sword later. Does this not look like a place where Link would get the Master Sword?
It's a forest.
Are you telling me Link gets Master Swords in forests?
Not all the time, but some of the time. So, whose house was that?
The Elder's house.
Ugh.
Brutal work.
This work is brutal, just walking up and down.
Ozzy the 8th uses his ancestors' fame to be a stupid shitbag.
Got one speed tab.
I'm gonna... Fuck all the haters. I'm gonna use the speed tab on Chrono.
Who are they saying you're supposed to use on Robo?
Yeah. They're like, no, you're supposed to shore up party weaknesses.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. Nah, fuck it. Chrono's on the team all the time. Oh, great, Magus. Why didn't you genocide the shit out of these dudes in front of me?
Who thinks that out loud?
Nazis?
A beast lives in a cave on a mountain to the west.
Only magic can harm it.
Thanks.
So, get magic.
Got one magic tab.
Shit. Chrono, you're kicking it.
Everyone's screaming right now, I'm sure.
Don't give him the magic tab. You don't know what you're doing.
Don't make the character you like cool.
I think Chrono is rad. I think he's one of my favorite main characters of anything ever. And he doesn't say a goddamn word.
I was gonna say, yeah, because he's such a fucking motor mouth.
But you don't need him to talk. He does just fine with his hand gestures and shit.
Yeah, and like going woo woo.
Hey, Melchior.
Hey, that's a dude.
It's Melchior.
Ah.
Give me a weapon. These
okay.
are expensive for almost no gain whatsoever. Like,
you already have a Titan vest.
Well, Marl doesn't. You know, oh. If there weren't evil in this world, there would be no need for weapons. I guess that's a thing.
A gun is just a tool. I don't need to like it.
Man, what a goddamn great soundtrack. Yasunori Mitsuda at his peak.
He probably doesn't even work anymore, right?
He did the soundtrack for Xenoblade.
For Xenoblade specifically?
Yeah.
Oh.
He did it for Xenosaga as well, and those were terrible.
Because it almost seems like, hey, this guy that was Red that worked on like a game like this, Square probably forced him out.
No, he left with when the big fallout happened that caused
everything to suck.
Yeah. Don't. It hurts me. It hurts me when you bring these things up.
I didn't mean to.
No, he left during the big fallout that caused Monolith Soft to be created.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so everybody's pretty much kitted up. I could get this red katana for Chrono, but it's like... Oh, you know what? It's magic +2. Considering I'm going to fight a boss soon that's
that
magic.
That is only thing to magic.
Yeah, and I'm giving him all these magic bolts and shit. I might as well. I just remembered that apparently you can equip stuff from the main menu.
Yeah.
By just doing this. Oh wow, and it gives you your stats. Speed 13, 8, 6, 6.
There's always a nice young lad that loves to talk in caps to yell at us about this is the way I do it.
It's
Why don't
fine.
you guys do it?
You're thinking this through too much. What you should be thinking about is Melchior's sick basement. I really expect...
Is there a tab somewhere?
I kind of expected there to be something really cool in here, but there's not.
Doesn't seem like
there's
it.
There's nothing. How weird and disappointing is that shit?
Pretty disappointing.
Now to go refight the boss we just fought.
Which, yeah, okay.
Death to the Mystic's enemies! Dude, I just walked into this cave.
Look at my red katana.
It's red.
Do you like it?
You know what? I am now manually remembering that red katana. Like, that is a katana I remember using, like, throughout the CT.
Ow.
Does he actually move my position?
Ouch.
Ooh. Chrono, you're so strong. Hold me in your beefcake arms. Shut up, Robo.
I was gonna say, and Robo watches, but then you cut me off.
No, man. Robo's the one who wants the Chrono
Shut up,
love.
Robo. I have never known a human's touch.
You know what? I'm glad we're playing this on Virtual Console on an HD TV because it allows me to see every filthy fucking pixel.
Right.
I love that shit. I love, like, upscale, pixelized, like, 2D graphics. I think it's great. Like, Third Strike? Like, when Third Strike came out and people were like, it's so pixelated. Like, no, fuck you, man. Pixels are great. Learn to love pixels.
Wow. You just... Oh, it's ink. I thought it was like a black hole. Fire, too. Jeez.
Guys... So, are they gonna die in one hit? No. Shit, okay, that guy's tough. So I just wasted all of my turns.
On that pot.
Yeah. Fuck!
That's not
that is my most despised of all goddamn things.
Enemies.
Enemies that steal your MP or your SP.
Steal anything, really.
No, man. Like... Well, your weapons, obviously, that's the worst.
That's fine.
But, like, Christ.
Because
they're never there to kill you, they're there to make you too weak to beat the boss.
Yeah, right.
Fucking... And this game doesn't really have like, it does have MP. I keep saying SP because of Persona, fuck.
Right.
It does have, like, MP recoverable items that are relatively common. Like,
still.
Compared to Final Fantasy, anyway. But...
I found 1 ether in 7 hours.
Yeah. Final Fantasy, I feel, is like the series that taught me the most. Like, never ever use your items. Because they were so... Like, the good ones were so rare.
Yeah.
Right? Now, how's my health doing? It could be doing a little better. Top you off with a little bit of tonic.
Tonic.
Robo, where do you want me to put this tonic? Just pour it in my ass.
I guess so. I have a huge valve there.
Yeah, just turn the valve.
A receptacle.
Those look like Pokemon.
Stun the beetle.
Those look like Rhydons.
Oh, they were stun the beetle.
Orbeam, no. Laser spin, there we go.
Yeah, dude, the cool ass laser spin.
Let's see how they like shadow damage. They don't.
Turns out they hate getting damaged.
Are you telling me that these beetles don't like being shocked by lasers?
These Beetleborgs.
What was Beetleborgs a ripoff of? It was Kamen Rider, right?
There were 3 young kids, like 12 or 13, and there was only 3 of them.
Yeah.
And they each got a vehicle.
Yeah.
And each had a medal.
Yeah.
Like platinum, gold, and like the black kid got something shitty.
Black kid
It
always
was really embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like the white leader kid got gold and the girl got platinum. I forget what the black kid got.
I like how in all those early kids stuff, like black kid was like the 3rd gender. Like,
Kind of.
Oh god. I am already regretting that statement.
Like in Power Rangers, the Black Ranger was black.
That must.
His color was black,
and the
and
Yellow
he had the
Ranger
woolly
was
mammoth.
yellow, and you were like, and the Green Ranger was the coolest. Shut up, Wooly. I know.
Well, not because he's green, because he had fucking Godzilla on his team.
And because he had a ponytail back when that was rad.
Remember he became that UFC fighter?
Remember when he went super nuts, like they always do. Always.
You do know that the guy that's playing Virgil in DMC is a Power Ranger?
I knew that Johnny Young Bosch is a Power Ranger.
No, but like the guy that's playing Virgil in DMC.
You mean the new DMC?
Yes.
Boo.
Like, so on the message board, the guy's like, "Oh, he was played by a Power Ranger." Like, that's not a cool thing.
It's not a cool thing anymore. There was a time in my life where if you told me that there were Power Rangers involved,
right,
I would be like, I would gasp.
When am I gonna get my Bulk and Skull Chronicles game?
Jesus Christ, you motherfucker!
Right?
You know what? I remember.
Oh my god!
I remember Power Rangers being a big part of like a life moment for me.
Of a life moment.
A life moment where I learned something about the real world.
Oh.
Now I think I was like maybe 7 or 8. I don't remember when Power Rangers was on, but I was a dumb enough baby.
Strangely, I don't remember the year it started either.
I remember it was in the 90s.
In the 90s for sure, but.
But the point is that I was a dumb baby and didn't know what was what in the world. And the Green Ranger showed up, and the Green Ranger was beating everybody's ass. He was kicking ass all over the place.
When the chips were down,
it was unbelievable. No, he was a villain when he started.
Oh yeah, like the first episode, he was a villain.
Yeah, well, first like 2 or 3. He was beating their ass, and then the Megazord couldn't fight him well because it only worked under solar power.
So dumb.
You remember? And there was the episode where it just ended with like they just beat the Megazord's ass. I was like, no. No! And I happened to be watching it at the dinner table. I was like, Mom, what's gonna happen? What'll happen? I actually, this is how dumb you are as a kid. I asked her, Mom, what'll happen if the Power Rangers don't win? They can't lose.
What'd your mom say?
She said, well, the good guys don't always win.
That's a pretty
And I was like,
thing.
oh fuck. Oh fuck. And then I realized that the world isn't fair if the Power Rangers can lose. But then they won. So it was fine. You know.
We're learning,
life moment.
Learning a lot about you.
I know.
Not that I want to.
How do I get to that? I'll figure it out.
You can't.
I'll probably just go through here.
You're
I'm glad that
stuck.
they show you that there's a save point coming up so that you can use a shelter.
Right.
Man, you fucking...
Roly-poly-oly.
And this area unbeatable without magic. You would never be able to get through it.
Well, you're going to fight a boss that can only be attacked by magic.
How do you know that?
I don't know.
Is it because a character literally told us the boss of this next area can only be attacked by magic?
You need to throw an oak stake at the boss too, but no one told you that. But no one told you that,
Where are you
though.
pulling that from?
Because you're just saying how a character specifically tells you what you need to do. Whereas in Simon's Quest...
Oh, jeez, I just remembered. You can hit Y at any time to switch out your party members.
Whereas in Simon's Quest, people will tell you the opposite of what you need to do because of the translation.
Fucking Simon's Quest.
Because the translation was so bad.
Simon...
Drop garlic. Where?
Simon's Quest is worth existing for a single reason. And it's because it was the game that had bloody tears.
That is a really good reason.
Is when I think of Castlevania is the song that plays in my head.
Definitely one of them.
That and Vampire Killer.
I thought you were gonna say is specifically so you know what a bad Castlevania is compared to a good. Like, how do you know it's bad?
Because it's like Simon's Quest.
Because Simon's Quest exists.
Absolutely. Fucking Simon's Quest. And now I know. As soon as I said that, there's a guy sitting at home, like eating his Doritos in his underwear, going, "Man, Simon's Quest was great."
No, I don't really think
you don't appreciate Simon's Quest, and I'm like, there's a reason I don't.
Doesn't really.
There's a reason I don't.
There's
appreciate
a reason that I'm just.
Because Simon's Quest is fucking garbage. That's why. That's the reason. Surprise.
You know you're in a grind in an RPG when you start talking about fucking Simon's Quest.
Well, RPGs have grind.
I know, I'm just saying, but you know when you start talking about Simon's Quest of all things. Rocket Roll Multi-Attack.
Man, fuck Simon's Quest. I'm not gonna let that go.
No, I guess not.
Simon's Quest ruined my childhood.
It really didn't.
I never even played it until I was like 20.
I didn't either. I played Castlevania 1 all the time, but not Simon's Quest.
I beat Castlevania 1 as a child. I remember that. It was awesome.
You were like, Mom, do the bad guys always win?
I should not have told that story.
Yeah, you should not.
That's gonna come back to get me.
I'll see
Into the water, which is not as resistant as I would have expected.
Think. Looks kind of like ice.
Well, guess I'm just gonna run along this. Well, so there's the shelter.
No shelter.
And that's okay.
That's about it.
No, come on. There's gotta be a secret or something, right?
Maybe not.
I guess not. Okay. Save point time. Oh wait, I should use the shelter first, right?
No shelter.
Give me shelter. I forget that song. That's all I can remember. Whoa, man. It's just another way. It's just another way. Okay, yeah, I remember a little bit. All right. I wonder if the boss is behind here. Oh shit! It's the boss.
Maybe it's the boss.
Death to the Mystic's enemies.
What a monster.
Well, I already. I just beat you. Right?
Retroactively.
I beat your spirit.
Yeah, you beat him spirit.
Wait, does that...
Man, look at his animation!
Man, that is bad. Does that mean that Lavos was also time traveling?
Maybe.
If he's pulling, like...
Or he's got DNA of monsters throughout history?
Why would he have that?
I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense, though, because, like, they were going in the order that I fought them.
Yeah.
Not that the order that they occur in time.
Yeah.
Well, they... Because in time travel stuff, right, there's timelines.
There's
like
timelines.
Back to the Future. Like, you know, there's the future, there's the past, etc., etc. But then there's also your timeline.
That's true.
Because, which is when parallel time happens. So, in some time travel stuff, like, say you left here right now to go to the future, right? And you were gone for a week, and you came back to the present... The present would now be a week later.
Yeah.
Right? And you would have been gone a week. So you would actually have to go to the past.
That sucks.
It's super... Well, this is a really obvious pose. So, I guess we're going to heal. Feels like a good idea to me.
Maybe.
We're going to do a Cure Beam. And then we're going to give Marl a little top off with Robo's Cure thing, which looks awesome, actually.
Yeah.
That looks way better.
Kind of looks like he is X-rayed or closed.
That looks
sure.
way
I guess
better.
that pose was nothing.
No, it's a brief counterattack break.
They didn't do anything.
Well, look, he's doing his little dance.
It's such a hideous monster with such a funny dance.
Ow! It's like I'm literally just trying to get through this cave.
Yeah, I just want to get through this cave, guys.
Also, why is the only time travel portal to 1000 AD exist in that guy's closet? What about the one that I made?
You'd think
at
that
the teleporter.
You'd think that one would be like put to better use.
Like, I mean, Luca made it.
She made it.
Why can't she just come out of that one? Like, she tore open time and space and, like, nothing happened. It's like, I tore open time and space and all I got was this stupid closet. You know?
And now I'm trapped in it.
Pretty much. Trapped in the closet.
Trapped in the closet.
Isn't that the South Park episode that won the Emmy?
That's, maybe,
Yes, indeed!
Wow.
You showed me.
Muzzle's taking quite a
How
bit
about
of damage.
how about I hit you with this huge lightning bolt?
In this cave.
Go ahead, try and attack. But what you're really doing is just giving me a fucking chance to heal.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, heal all your wounds.
See if I... Oh.
It's like he doesn't even see me doing that.
Because he's hiding his face with his big claws.
Yeah.
Brief counterattack.
That's such a weird phrase. The counterattack break isn't even...
I guess it's like, what else were we supposed to name it?
Like... Man, you know what that reminds me of? Did you play FF7?
Not to completion.
Did you play the first dungeon?
Yes.
When you go into the macro reactor.
Yeah.
And you're fighting the king, the scorpion machine.
Scorpion machine.
I think his name's Grand Scorpion. Oh! It is a brief counterattack break. He's counterattacking me with that.
It's very brief. Oh.
Marl! No! Just use your incredibly good heal spell. What a terrible noise. But yeah, it's like, okay, man.
A dying Ghostbusters car.
Jeez. Dark.
Yeah?
But, the first boss you fight in FF7, Barrett puts in a text scroll, says, attack when its tail is up! So you attack it, because battles are fast in that game. And then it, like, stomps you with a huge attack, and then the dialogue box continues. And it'll counterattack! And you're like, man, you fucking douchebag translators.
Right, seriously.
I got 250 XP, and 10 tech points, and 1,500 bucks, and a level 4 moral
You found a lot
Robo.
of shit under that guy. He's like, oh.
It's like, I get it. Lavos
Yes, we
is from
understand that.
Magus. So you're telling me that... Oh, jeez.
That's a dying animation.
So are you telling me I should travel back in time to fuck up Magus? Hey, guys, I think Magus created Lavos.
I think we learned that.
Do you think we should go change history? And we can use the gate of the fairgrounds. That's what I was just saying.
The one that we were talking about.
I guess I'll jump there.
That's awesome animation.
This is how we teleport.
Because you're going to go to the underground river.
It's a whirlpool.
Oh, look at that.
And it just kicked me out. And here I am. So no worries about the cops.
Go to the fair.
Shut the fuck up. I'm going to the market. I gotta talk to Fritz.
I owe you one.
Oh, he was in jail.
Right.
What's gotten into them? We're forever in your debt. Oh, my dad never hears. Yeah, 10 mid-ethers. Hey, Dad.
I was just giving free stuff to this guy.
I'm hardly working. Yeah.
Yes.
It's so weird that you have these two, like, relatively generic NPCs that have been named, but the shopkeeper isn't named.
Shopkeeper.
Please buy whatever I want. I will. It's all the stuff you had before. I hate Luca, so she's almost never going to be on the team.
Why do you hate Luca that much?
I know, I like most of the other characters more. Like, who would you... Okay, from this, like, Marl's a healer, so she's
kind of required.
Robo's also kind of a healer. Luca never gets any healing.
You like
ever.
robots, too.
Like, who... If you had Frog on this team also...
You'd have Frog.
Who would you take out?
Luca.
You take out Marl. Just fuck Robo Frog, man.
Right.
Hell yeah. Let's go see my mom. Where is she? There she is. She's at the house. There's my cat.
You've been gone for 7 centuries.
I wasn't gonna be Stop scaring me like that.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry I was almost executed, Mom.
Open your window.
How about a snooze?
Just have
All
Marl
of us.
watch you.
Just everybody pile in.
Everyone just snuggle inside Robo's carapace.
Yeah. Wait, Carapace?
Yeah.
He's a robot.
I know, but I couldn't really think of what else to say.